for 5 minutes. Welcome.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Chair, ranking member and subcommittee members. It's an honor to be here today. My name is Rick SHINTAKU. I'm the General Manager for South Coast Water District in South Orange County. I'm pleased to share just a bit of information about our project through a PowerPoint presentation. With me is Mark Donovan, Program Manager from GHD Consultants. Our Board of Directors, Bill Green, Dennis Erdman, Wayne Rayfield, Rick Erkeneff, and Doug Erdman, are also convey their appreciation to this committee today. Through their leadership as a public municipal water agency, we believe that we are obligated to do right by the regulatory agencies, do right by the environmental community, and do right by our ratepayers. As such, developing an environmentally responsible project will translate to our district utilizing fairly innovative, environmentally superior concepts such as slant wells. Hence, cost and risk are concerns by our ratepayers and our potential partner agencies in this project. Enhancement of grant opportunities such as this will give this and other environmentally responsible projects a chance to move forward in a cost-effective manner. So our service area basically is on the coastline from South Laguna Beach through Dana Point. We have a population of 36,000 and over 2 million visitors annually. We're 85 to 100% reliant on imported water from Metropolitan Water District for our drinking water supplies, who in turn receives their water from the Bay Delta and Colorado River Aqueduct. We are in the drought-prone area of South Orange County, and as such need to develop local supplies. In fact, Metropolitan Water District, our water wholesaler, has a goal to develop an additional 460,000 acre-feet a year of local supplies, including ocean desal, by the year 2040. So I'm not going to go through this in full, but our district has engaged in conservation, brackish groundwater recovery, recycled water, and stormwater capture as part of our balanced portfolio. And we are leaders in a number of these categories. When looking at our reliability, there are two primary drivers of this project. One is for drought, the other is for emergencies. So what you see here on this exhibit, you see 5 fault lines between our Deemer treatment plant in Yorba Linda and our service area. And if any of these fault lines were to rupture our major conveyance lines, we need to plan for a 60-day outage. We currently, us and a number of the agencies nearby, have about 7 to 10 days of storage capacity. We're also very concerned about the primary conveyance system, such as a state water project, and we could also lose water for another year or so, or for a year or so. So we convened a water reliability study through our public work group, and we determined to move forward with the Doheny desal project. This project is capable of treating 5 MGD, million gallons per day, with the ultimate capacity of 15 million gallons per day. What makes this project unique is it's about 1,000, the district owns 20 acres and 10 acres to be used for this project, approximately 1,000 feet from the shoreline. The geology is good for slant wells, and the regional water transmission lines are adjacent to the site. There's also an existing treated wastewater ocean outfall running under the site. So the slant wells would be fully submerged. It's a recommended approach by state and federal regulators and consistent with the ocean plan, because we're also discharging the brine through an existing wastewater outfall. The district is also committed to renewable energy. The district has committed on June 27th to a 100% carbon neutral project. The features of the project would also include on-site solar and state-of-the-art energy recovery devices. We'd also are looking into natural gas fuel cells and waste to energy, and have dedicated approximately a half acre for research and development and alternative energy on the site. The high-level project timeline is we've recently certified the EIR. In the next year, we'll be working on permitting and contract development, and with the potential operations of the project in late 2022. This chart shows the cost effectiveness. If we were to realize $20 million in federal funding and the $10 million in state funding, the cost of the project would be nearly the cost of met imported water. And lastly, the district's financial solvency also promotes project implementation. We have a debt service coverage of 3.3 and high unrestricted reserves at 177%. That would conclude my statement. Thank you again for the opportunity to testify on the behalf of HR 3723. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shintaku. Sounds like a model project. Appreciate your testimony. So we want to thank this panel of witnesses. Don't read too much into the absence of members here. We've got a bunch of different hearings going on, and members unfortunately couldn't be here for questions. But we want to thank you for your valuable testimony, as well as the previous witnesses. The members of the committee may have some additional questions for you that we'll ask them to present in writing, and we'll ask you to respond to those in writing. Under Committee Rule 3.0, members of the committee must submit those questions within 3 business days after this hearing, and then the record will be held open for 10 business days after that to allow you to respond. If there's no further business before the committee, without objection, we stand adjourned. Thank you.
Work with a lot of your colleagues in Florida. Chris Berg, I don't know if you know him, Ian Birch, Janet Bowman. Yeah.
Coastal stuff down there.
On a lot of coastal stuff, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I know you guys are huge.
We are.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's all positive.
Oh, I love them, yeah. Very helpful, for sure.
Good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah? Oh, nice. Oh, you did? Where, with who? Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice. Where are you from? Right. But you made your way down to the Everglades. Oh, that's good. Everyone should spend some time in the Everglades. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like quite an experience. Yeah, well, thanks for this. It was great.
Excuse me, sir.